guess that's not too much of a shock. I had to bribe the fucking gate guard to get in. But no, people who don't even know I'm a stand-up comic feel comfortable enough to come up to me on the street and say things to me like, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. I'm like, that is really rude. I don't know if people I think are weird looking and go, Lutheran, Lutheran, Lutheran. Well, apparently a lot of Lutherans in the crowd. Okay. Now, I don't know how long you guys live in Colorado. I'm not with the census or anything. This is just a weird undercover operation that Doge figured out. But, and I'm from Colorado, but I don't ski because I'm already sliding downhill in some of the other areas of my life. Well, I keep the poles because they're handy for picking up trash. And I'm building up a bunch of community service, you know? Just in case I need it one day. I get all cocky with 400 hours of community service. Throw the hook at me, what the hell, you know? But, yeah, so, you know, here's the thing that I wanted to bring up, though, about, I'm sure you guys live in Colorado for a while. Remember when you could not buy liquor in the liquor stores here on Sundays, right? And you still cannot buy a car on a car lot in Colorado on Sundays. And that was my favorite thing to do, man. I would get up bright and early on Sunday morning, get all liquor out. Let's go buy some cars, you guys. And I'll tell you, I'm a big fan of buying liquor on Sundays because it makes church service fly by. Like, no red wine for me, Padre. I'm drinking Fireball back here today. That's where I'm going. I might as well get used to it. Thanks for your concern about my soul. Some of you were liking this, and some of you were like, didn't we see this guy walking along Santa Fe? That was me, man. I write these jokes in the dirt and then come in and try them out. I'm not gonna lie, that wind kind of screwed me up today. So, that's good. But I walk a lot. I do. I ride the bus. I don't think that's a shock either. You know? And you should see me at a four-way stop. People are like, which way is this guy going to go? And that's when I'm walking. So, I can imagine behind the wheel of a car. But I ride the bus and I walk a lot. And this happened today when I was walking along Santa Fe. Cars will slow down and yell at me. Then I don't mean the cars themselves. You know. I enjoy an edible every once in a while. When the cars are yelling at me, like, wow, I need to scale back a few milligrams. Wow, that's interesting. Right side of the room, I think, are party people. I think. It's good, because if you get a good look at me, I got a weird eye going there. Which is sort of funny, but I thought about it, man. I mean, I'm a traveling road comic, you know? So I work all over the country. So now when the car slows down and you get a job, I start running alongside the car. And then I look over and I'm like, but I have a job. It freaks out the driver. It's not supposed to happen like this. Because, the weirdo, he's supposed to go back in the alley. How the hell is he running 40 miles an hour? I'll tell you, I can run 40 miles an hour because I'm a bodybuilder. You should see me when I'm all oiled up. I look like a breadstick dipped in Crisco. Pretty sick. But I am selling a workout tape after this. It's an audio. Cassette deck, you can have a body like mine. And I'm not going to lie, it's a lot of work. It's 8 cassette series. But there's some downtime on some of those cassettes, Just me going, hey, let's rest for a while. This is only take 1. Take 2, we're looking for a lighter the whole damn thing. That's cardio. Take 3, we find the lighter. That's a right side of the room joke there. Things really change after that. 4, 5, and 6 are mixtapes. But on some of those afterwards in the lobby there, and I'm having a special. Tonight, if you buy a workout tape, I will throw in a couple of forever stamps. Because I made some horrible investments in 1989, and all my money's tied up in forever stamps. I'm trying to get rid of the forever stamps so I can grow weed in a warehouse. That's where the money is out here. Is there a weed store at Highlands Ranch?
No.
All right, well, good thing I'm not staying long, I guess. Well, I'll tell you, I'm a fan of the medicinal marijuana because I've been using the generic equivalent for years. It's really done a trick for me now. But we were talking about walking. Those were the stories you guys seem to like. I'll tell you the truth, I'm not even a comic. I just came in to get out of the night sky. Give me a beer and to tell my stories. I do. I walk a lot. And you travel in this business. And so I was, I don't like to brag, but I was doing some shows in Des Moines, Iowa. Des Moines is an old French word for shitty location. It's very nice there. Uh-oh, I'm supposed to take a pill, so. where you really do gain an hour, and they call it daylight driving time. And here's how it works. You drive 95 miles an hour in a 65 mile an hour zone for 205 miles. You have picked up an hour.